With Transformers Rise of the Beast just being a little over 3 weeks away, Japan is starting to roll out a whole bunch of different campaign promotions. And we got 2 of them today, and they're pretty cool. And one of them, I'm going to try to figure out a way to get it for sure, because I have a little collection of this guy inadvertently. But let's talk about it. We got 2 brand new Transformer products, 2 new repaints of pre-existing product done as campaign items. One of them you have to get through a more difficult way. You got to buy a ticket. You got to send that ticket in and then pay a little extra, and then you get this item. The other one you could buy directly through a bookstore. It's a bookstore promotional item. So let's jump into it. First one we got here is Takara Tomy Transformers Rise of the Beast promotional campaign item, Studio Series SSEX Nemesis Prime, aka Beast Awakening, aka Beasto Kakse. So, hey, it's an Optimus Prime mold. It's a Optimus Prime Studio Series Bumblebee Voyager class mold. We know how this works. If you're an Optimus Prime mold, it's defined by the gods that you have to get your black repaint sooner or later. Sometimes maybe even 2 black repaints on the same mold. And, well, it's time for that Optimus. I mean, that Optimus had pretty much had its Studio Series 2019 original release. And then in that same year, they did a more, I want to call it Generation 1 accurate color scheme. They did a 35th anniversary one in Japan with Takara Tomy. And now it's time to go up to plate and do the black repaint. So we got the SSEX Nemesis Prime repaint from the Studio Series Voyager class Optimus Prime mold. So how do you get this one? This one's a little complicated, unfortunately. So you have to buy this electronically online through the Japanese electronic ticket service called Loopy. So you get essentially a ticket for the Rise of the Beast movie or Beast Awakening movie, and then you pay a little extra. It's 7,330 yen, so about $54 more or less with exchange. And you'll get a special ticket, which will then guarantee that you get this figure, and it'll be delivered to you next year, January 4th, 2024. The window to do this, obviously, is June 1st to August 3rd, when the movie will be in theaters. So there is an opportunity. It's pretty much you're buying like a special edition ticket with a extra figure that'll be shipped to you later. So it's a little more complicated. If you're not a Japanese local, it'll be pretty difficult, but I'm pretty sure there'll be ways. We always have ways that these items that are mail order exclusives or something, they always find their way into the secondary market somehow. Will they be cheap? That's another story. You probably won't be paying that $54, probably a little more than that. But I mean, if you want yet again another Black Optimus Prime repaint to join your collection, well, here you go. I'm pretty sure that even the new one that we have for Rise of the Beast at some point will get a black repaint too. It's just how it is. The next one we got here is the Transformers Beast Awakening Beasto Kakse. This one is the Kingdom KDEX Burning Optimus Primal, aka Burning Convoy. This is another one too. If you got a Optimus Primal mold based off of that Season 1 design, there's a strong chance it's probably going to get a red repaint. And for people who are curious, what is that red repaint? So back in the day, 1998, there was the Beast Wars second anime series, side series that was exclusive to Japan. And they did a movie called The Beast Wars Second, the movie, Lio Convoy's Greatest Danger, yada, yada. And Optimus Primal went through a time warp and met up with them. And then him and Lio Convoy worked together to fight against Majin Zarek. And they used their special power-up Super Saiyan attack, which made Flash Lio Convoy, and the one we're talking about today, Burning Convoy, which is a red Optimus Primal repaint. And throughout the years, we had red Optimus Primal repaints based on that Burning Convoy design. We had, of course, the original one, which was in 1998 from Japan, that was exclusive from the original Optimus Primal mold, the Ultra class, as we called it back in the day. Then they had the Robot Masters line, which made a smaller Optimus Primal, and we got a red repaint from that one in 2004. And then, of course, years later, not too long ago, recently, we had our Masterpiece Optimus Primal, which is a fantastic figure, and you need to go out of your way to get one. But the Masterpiece Optimus Primal, they did a red repaint, because you gotta, in 2020 with the MP line, and it was, again, Burning Convoy. And that one was the most accurate screen accurate of the bunch. And that's why I'm excited about this one here we're going to talk about, because it's actually very screen accurate in color scheme, like the Masterpiece, where both the original 98 version and the Robot Master were not so much. So what mold does this use? Well, this uses that Kingdom late 2020 Voyager class Optimus Primal mold. Already Hasbro and Takara have gotten a little bit of mileage out of this mold. There was the original Kingdom one, like I just mentioned, the Netflix one that we had in 2021, the buzzworthy Bumblebee Worlds Collide multi-pack version, which had that unique head sculpt, which we have not seen anywhere else yet, that up visor face in late 2021. And then, of course, recently we just talked about it on the podcast, the Beast Wars Returns Premium Edition that comes with the Megatron in 2023. That one's going to be coming out. So already 4 now, and now we're going to add a 5th to it with this Burning Convoy version. And again, it's great because the colors that they chose on this one match that of the original animation model and match that of what the Masterpiece was doing, where even the original toy and the Robot Master didn't get. So looks really good. I'm very excited about it. Yet again, another Burning Convoy to add to the collection. I love picking up these red primals, and there's quite a few of them. So how do you get this one? This one's a little easier because this is going to be an exclusive that's going to be done online through HMV Books Japan. So HMV is it's a brand that's available in the west of the Western world, but they call it HMV Books in Japan. You go on their website in Japan, and between July 1st and August 1st, you could order it online before it sells out for 5,940 yen, or about $44 USD. So that one you could get online. That one I'm pretty sure is going to be a lot easier to pick up, and a lot of the different Transformer distributors and websites and stuff will probably have an easier time picking this one up. So pretty exciting stuff between these two. I'm very excited about the Burning Convoy because it's just a really good mold to begin with, that Voyager, and to get it in the proper colors. That isn't a Masterpiece because that could be a little pricey for people. Again, great opportunity for people to get a perfect version of that character. There is a other Optimus Primal repaint related to Rise of the Beasts that we should be talking about. A lot of people have been messaging me about this one, but I think it's a little touchy right now in terms of information. So we'll probably save that for maybe the live stream this weekend with a little more information starts to pop up. But we'll get into that in the future. But otherwise, that's it more or less for the news today. Again, thanks for listening to the Transformer Slag podcast. And I hope you learned something today, and we'll talk again real soon in the near future.